Hello to all of you, my lovely students in the 10th grade. How are you today? It's me, your English teacher again, Iman Al-Jafari from Ru Al Farouk Academy. In our previous lesson, we started with the first part of Bobby Joe's diary. And in our lesson today, we are going to read another part of her diary, and we are going to define the meanings of some words and phrases while reading. So let's start. As I told you in our previous lesson, the type of the text that you are going to read is an extract from a diary. In this diary, you are going to read about a girl whose name is Bobby Joe. In this diary, she is going to tell us about the course that she would like to study in the university. In our previous lessons, we read the first part of this diary, which was on Monday, 15th June. As I told you, Bobby Joe is worried about meeting Serena, her brother fiancé. Why? Because she thinks that she will be nothing beside her. So she describes herself beside Serena as a donkey beside excellent a champion race horse. So her brother Max is going to bring Serena to a special family dinner in order to meet his family. So all of her family were happy about meeting Serena except Bobby Joe. In the next part, we read about who were invited to the family dinner. As I told you, two aunts, two uncles, one grandmother, and a variety of cousins have been invited to this family dinner in order to meet Serena. Then we read about what did the family do in order to be ready for the family dinner. So if I ask you, what did Bobby's mother or Bobby's family do to be ready for the dinner party? The answer is excellent. Her mother has been scouring بمعنى searching in the recipe box for just the right combination of dishes. What else? They spruced up the living room. What do you mean by spruce up? Excellent. Spruce up بمعنى to make something attractive or to improve something. Okay? So they spruced up the living room and they bought a new cushion and a new rug. On Thursday, 18th June, Bobby Joe told us about why hasn't she written for 2 days. As she told us, she has been wondering how to tell her parents about the university course that she would like to study. يعني هي صلها كم يوم ما كتبت هي حكت لنا السبب because she was worried بمعنى كانت قلقة about how can I tell my parents that I want to study what? Excellent. I want to study literature and creative writing. Okay? So again, why hasn't Bobby written for 2 days? Because she has been wondering or she has been worried about how to talk to her parents about the university course that she is going to study. If I ask you, what does Bobby Joe want to study at university? شو هو الكورس اللي هي كانت حابة تدرسه في الجامعة؟ اللي هي literature and creative writing. But her parents maybe would like her to follow Serena's footsteps or her brother's footsteps or to be a lawyer or excellent like Serena. Okay, if I ask you again, what does Max do? Excellent. Max is a corporate lawyer. هو عبارة عن محامي بيشتغل في شركة. Okay, what does Serena do? Excellent. Serena is an economist. Economist يعني هي بتشتغل في الاقتصاد. Then Bobby Joe told us that whatever the course that I would like to choose and study at university, my parents won't be able to listen to me. Why? Because the house has been excellent a hive of activity. وما معنى hive of activity? Her family were busy in preparing themselves for the family dinner. So The house has been a hive of activity with cooking, cleaning, polishing, and excellent. Everything is continuing apace. Okay, so all of them were busy and they don't have time to listen to her. So she is thinking of telling them about the university course that she would like to study at university on Saturday evening. Why did she choose this time؟ يعني ليش اختارت وقت العزومة حتى تخبرهم شو هو الكورس اللي قررت تدرسه. She is going to mention or to raise this subject on Saturday evening because looking at the bright side of this, she thinks that perhaps meeting Serena will put mom and dad in such good mood. هي بتحكي لك إنه احتمال لما يقابلوا سيرينا رح يكونوا مزاجهم رايق ورح يسمعوا لي and it will be easier to talk to them afterwards. On the other hand يعني الخيار الثاني أو الاحتمال الثاني perhaps having met her هون بتعود على سيرينا they will be even firmer بتيجي بمعنى excellent to be determined بمعنى مصممين أو مصرين أكثر that I should follow this kind of career. وزي ما حكيت لك بالفقرة السابقة شو هو الكارير اللي بتفكر فيه بوبي جو اللي هي to be either an economist or a lawyer like Max and Serena. Okay, and they will react badly to her idea. So till now, she is excellent. She is uncertain and worried about how can she tell her parents about the course that she would like to study. And now let's start with Sunday, 21st June. In this part, we are going to know about what happened during the family dinner. That was on Saturday. هلأ يوم الأحد 21 جون بوبي جو رح تخبرنا شو الأحداث اللي صارت في يوم العزومة اللي هي كانت في قبل بيوم Saturday 20 excellent 20 June. So yesterday was quite a day. She is going to tell us about Saturday, okay? It had been getting hotter and hotter during the last week. Mom decided we would eat outside in the cool of the evening. So a long table was laid out in the garden. A blue and white striped awning was fetched from the house or from the summer house and put up over the table. Grandma and my elderly aunt arrived first, followed by numerous cousins. When Max and Serena arrived, the hubbub fell silent. As the introductions were made, Serena looked absolutely stunning in a deep shade of rose pink. She'll make a beautiful bride, Grandma whispered eagerly to Aunt Lena. She will, won't she? Aunt Lena readily agreed. When I was introduced to Serena, I smiled shyly and went red, clashing unattractively with her dress. So in this paragraph, we knew that the weather was extremely hot. Okay, هون في عنا repetition يا مس القاعدة اللي أخذناها لما نحكي it had been getting hotter and hotter. ليش كررنا ال comparative adjective hotter and hotter? show increase in amount or in intensity. يعني هون بدها تعبر لنا انه امبارح كان الجو كتير حار. So it بتعود على الweather او yesterday. Okay, yesterday had been getting hotter and hotter during the last week. Okay, يعني الweather during the last week كان كتير حامي. Mom decided we would eat outside. إذا سألتكم يا مس why her mom decide to eat outside؟ ليش قررت الأم إنهم يأكلوا في الخارج؟ Because the weather had been getting hotter and hotter. In the cool of the evening حكت إحنا بنطلع نتناول العشاء في الخارج. So a long table was laid out in the garden. طلعوا على الحديقة وحطوا طاولة كبيرة. A blue and white striped awning. Awning هي المظلة as umbrella اللي بنحطها فوق الطاولة. Okay, was fetched from the summer house. من وين جابوها هاي المظلة؟ هي أحضرت was brought from the summer house. هلا summer house هو هذا like a room بتكون beside your house. هلا هاي الغرفة اللي بنحط فيها chairs or tables we have sometime اللي هي awnings. هاي الأشياء اللي بتكون in the summer house. Okay, and put up over the table. إذا هلا عرفنا إنه a long table حطوها، بعدين في عليها كان اللي هي الawning that was fetched from the summer house. Okay. Grandma and my elderly aunts arrived first. بلشوا المعازيم يوصلوا followed by numerous. شو الكلمة اللي كانت بمعنى many cousins. Excellent. We have variety or assortment of my cousins. Okay. When Max and Serena arrived. هلا وصل Max and Serena. The hubbub هون كان في noise. اوكي، يعني كان الكل بيتكلم مع بعض. لما وصل ماكس and سيرينا the hubbub اللي هي noisy activity او الصوت fell silent بمعنى الجميع سكت. As the introduction were made, Serena looked absolutely stunning. يعني فعلا سيرينا كانت كتير جذابة attractive in a deep shade of rose pink. She'll make a beautiful bride. بلشوا يتهامسوا عليها إن هي راح تكون عروس كتير حلوة. Grandma whispered eagerly to Aunt Lena. Okay, so she will, won't she? Aunt Lena readily agreed. إذا هم الكل وافق إنه سيرينا راح تكون العروس المنتظرة الجميلة. Okay. When I was introduced to Serena, I smiled shyly. طبعا بوبي جو كانت كتير خجولة. Went red clashing unattractively. وما معنى clashing؟ بتقول لك أنا ما كنت زيها، كان بيني وبينها تناقض. اوكي، so not to match in an unpleasing way. اوكي، يعني انا وياها كنا كتير مختلفات عن بعض. we were different unattractively with her dress. يعني هي كانت لابسة a beautiful dress, me not. هي كانت beautiful bride, me not. اوكي، so here if I ask you who decided to eat outside in the garden and why. هلا هم رتبوا الليفينج روم، فجأة قرروا يطلعوا على الجاردن in order to eat. Why? ومين اللي قرر هذا الإشي؟ Excellent. So Bobby Joe's mother decided to eat outside. Why? Because the weather had been getting hotter and hotter. لأنه الطقس كان كتير حامي. So her mom decided to eat outside. Okay? In the cool of. Okay, my lovely students, I am going to stop here today. In our next lesson, we are going to start with another part of this diary. Thank you very much.